In a groundbreaking statement, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has announced a significant shift in government policy regarding Jammu and Kashmir. In an exclusive interview with the JK Media Group, Minister Shah revealed a plan to reassess the presence of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act in the region. But what is Armed Forces Special Powers Act or Afspa? And why is its potential revocation in Jammu and Kashmir so significant? The Armed Forces Special Powers Act, enacted by Parliament, grants extensive power to the armed forces to maintain public order in areas deemed disturbed. These powers include the authority to use force, conduct searches without warrants, and even make arrests. But what exactly constitutes a disturbed area under the Armed Forces Special Powers Act? And how is it determined? A disturbed area is defined as one where the use of armed forces in aid of civil power is necessary. Under Section 3 of the Afspa, areas can be declared disturbed due to various factors, including differences or disputes between religious, racial, linguistic, or regional groups. Initially, the power to declare an area disturbed rested with the states, but it was transferred to the center in 1972. A critical aspect of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act lies in its provision to shield security forces from legal proceedings unless cleared by the central authorities. This controversial law extends its reach not only to the three armed forces but also to paramilitary units like CRPF and the BSF. Currently, Afspa holds sway in regions such as Nagaland, Assam, Manipur, and parts of Arunachal Pradesh, alongside its presence in Jammu and Kashmir. In a crucial moment for the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, the Supreme Court of India delivered a significant verdict in 1998. In the case of Naga People's Movement of Human Rights versus Union of India, the validity of Afspa was challenged. After thorough examination, the bench ruled that Afspa does not violate the Constitution. The power granted under Section 4 and 5 of the Act are not arbitrary or unreasonable and thus do not contravene the Constitution. This decision solidified the legal basis of Afspa, providing clarity on its constitutionality and conferred powers. On November 19, 2004, the central government established a 5-member committee led by Justice B.P. Jeevan Reddy to evaluate Afspa's provision in the northeastern states. Following a comprehensive review, the committee recommended the complete repeal of Afspa, denouncing it as a symbol of oppression and high-handedness. The committee's 2005 report outlined key recommendations, advocated the repeal of Afspa, proposing its replacement with the appropriate amendments to the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, suggested modification to the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act to delineate the powers of the armed forces and paramilitary forces clearly, proposed the establishment of grievance cells in each district where armed forces operate to address concerns effectively. Additionally, the 5th report of the Second Administrative Reform Commission on Public Order echoed calls for Afspa's repeal. Now, what are the ground rules of Afspa? When can security forces open fire under Afspa? Security forces can open fire but only after issuing a prior warning to the suspect. What happens to the apprehended suspects? Suspects must be handed over to the local police station within 24 hours. How should armed forces operate under Afspa? They must act in cooperation with the district administration, not independently. The Armed Forces Special Powers Act remains a deeply contentious issue, balancing security concern with the human rights and democratic principles. Afspa has often been criticized for its alleged human rights violation and lack of accountability. Its potential revocation in Jammu and Kashmir implies a significant shift in government policy, aiming to address long-standing grievances and to restore trust within the region.